Okay, I'm going to do some assuming here. Since you're watching this video, I assume you're probably not feeling your best, or you're looking for ways to make yourself feel better, or to just have an overall increase in your well-being, right? Or you're just looking for some inspiration to make your day a little bit more enjoyable, right? And I personally struggle with this feeling a lot in my life, so that's exactly why I decided to record this video. And I think that there is a lot of value for you to be found here. And if you apply the things that are being shared with you here in this video, I really think that these can have a positive impact on your life. So without further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Okay guys, so I spent a lot of time feeling very sorry for myself when I was younger. Okay, I felt totally miserable. I felt like I was not getting anywhere. It was just a mess, all right? And so in this video, I want to talk about 10 things that I'm currently doing that are absolutely improving my life. And I want to share this with you, and hopefully you can pick a few of the list. It's not a very sexy list, it's just basic stuff that I'm currently doing that I'm sticking to almost daily now, and it's making a world of difference in how I feel. And I think you should try at least a few from my list. Just try it. You should. It's going to change your life for the better. So here we go, okay? The first thing is daily walks. Go on a walk. Every single day, I go on a walk and I just spend time exploring the city, going to new places that I haven't been to, and just getting your body moving first thing in the morning, I think really helps you kickstart your day. And don't necessarily distract yourself with music or audiobooks, or especially not like social media and stuff. Okay, walk around, actually look around, pay attention to what you're doing, and don't distract yourself with your phone. All right, reading a book, like listening to an audiobook, is okay. I think you can learn something from that, but it's not necessary to do it always. I used to be the person who was always like, oh, it's unproductive to not be reading while I'm walking. That's not true whatsoever, okay? It's equally as productive to just walk and enjoy the mindfulness that comes with the walk than just being distracted or constantly focused on learning something new, okay? Now, the second thing is dopamine detox. And this is a huge commitment that I made a few weeks back, or even like a month, I'm not sure. You can watch my video talking about it. And it's actually just cutting out all social media, all instant gratification, no junk food, no alcohol, no porn. So basically, you just make your life extremely boring. That's what it comes down to. But strangely enough, your life becomes very not boring when you do that. It's a really interesting experience. And so do some research about dopamine detox. It's just basically a way for you to recalibrate your dopamine receptors, because right now you are just overstimulating your dopamine receptors by all the distractions that are going on in your life. Social media, Netflix, junk food, everything is just bombarding you with stimulation, and that's not good for you. That is a big part of why you're struggling right now, and that was a big part of why I was struggling. So I decided to cut it out and do a dopamine detox, and it's changing my life. So you should too, okay? Then number three is a big one for me, because I used to suffer from eating disorders ever since I was like 14. I had anorexia, I had binge eating disorder. So what I started to do recently is eating completely undistracted. Okay, I just sit down with my plate and I put my phone away and I just eat and focus on the food. It's a mindfulness practice. It's almost as if I'm meditating while I'm eating, and it makes me feel more satiated. It makes me feel like I enjoy my food way more. It makes me more healthy. It helps with my digestion. Okay, I feel like I'm chewing more and my stomach is less bloated, and I just consume less food overall, simply because I pay more attention to what I eat. Okay, you might be eating right now as you're watching this video to distract yourself while you're eating. Just stop that. Like right now, pause the video and actually focus on your food. Okay, this is a small change you can make today in your daily schedule, your daily routines, your daily habits, that will have a drastic impact on your health, because I really believe that the way we eat is absolutely contributing to how bad we feel most of the time. It did that for me. So eating like this is changing my life. Fourth thing, working out daily. I work out every single day. I like to be physically active. I'm a little bit addicted to the gym as well. I admit that, but it's really important for my mental well-being to be able to, lift some heavy weights and just be in my body and focus on building something, because making progression in the gym is very rewarding, and it's way better than to just lay on the couch all day and be lazy and not feel like you're actually becoming stronger. So, you don't have to work out every single day, but I highly suggest you at least sign up for a gym and go there like once or twice a week. Like, this is just the bare minimum, and it will change your life. Honestly, it will make you feel better. You'll be more healthy, you'll have more energy, you'll sleep better. The list goes on and on. So just exercise, okay? You don't necessarily even have to sign up for a gym. You can go for a run and do something that you enjoy, okay? I enjoy lifting weights. You might enjoy playing soccer or tennis or whatever it may be, but do something, okay? Work out regularly, preferably every single day, because our bodies are designed to move, and you should move. You should move, okay? You should move. Fifth thing, smiling and saying hi to strangers. It's a little bit unconventional, and some people might think it's weird and strange, or you feel socially awkward or socially anxious, and all these, bullshit excuses that, oh, but I don't do that, it's strange. Look, connection with other people is crucial for your well being, okay? Don't underestimate that. Okay, we're all so isolated and alone and like behind our phones and not really actually connecting with people, talking to people, and it's not good. It's not good. So I make it a daily habit, almost daily habit, to when I'm on my walk, for example. You can combine these things, okay? You don't have to, come up with these crazy plans and crazy ideas. You can just combine stuff, okay? I go for a walk, I pass someone on the street, I smile and I say, hi, hello, how is your day going? Nice weather, or the weather is really bad today, whatever it may be. And then they smile back, or they look very awkward and angry because they have a shitty day and they don't want to be, greeted by a guy who is just randomly in the street. That's fine, okay? Don't take the rejection personally. It's not your fault. Their life is their life, and you are just spreading the good vibes, some like fairy dust here and there, and trying to make people's days better. That's a wonderful thing, and it feels amazing to do that, okay? So say hi to strangers, smile, make eye contact, okay? Make eye contact, be friendly, maybe say something about your day, whatever, if you feel like they're actually like willing to engage, and who knows, you might meet some really interesting people. I am doing that, and it's great. I'm having a great time saying hi to strangers in the street, and I think you should do that too. Okay, the sixth thing, working on something that's really important to me daily. All right, this project, for example, is my committed project that I want to work on every single day. And it's extremely fulfilling to do so. Okay, I'm doing research, I am creating videos, I'm coming up with ideas, I'm experimenting with writing scripts. It's a big project, all right? And it's what I believe in, okay? And committing to something you believe in, committing to something that is true to you, to yourself, man, I can't start to describe what a difference it makes in your experience, okay? My day-to-day experience is actually filled with something that I believe in, okay? I don't feel this empty, nihilistic, disgusting, depressed feeling all the time anymore, because I'm actually working on something that I believe in, that gives my life value and purpose and meaning. And I think you should find something that does that for you too. And I know it might take some time, right? And I want to record another video. I will record that video after this one, where I talk about how to find what you want to do with your life, or how I'm currently finding what I want to do with my life, because I think it's something that a lot of people struggle with. And so, as you're watching this, I will probably upload that video like later, and so I will put the card like here on the screen, and you can click that and you can watch that if you're watching this at a later time. Okay, so working daily on a project that is important to you, that is making a massive impact in, like, it has a massive impact on how I feel day to day, on a day-to-day basis. It makes me feel focused, it makes me feel committed, and it makes me feel good about myself and the way I spend my time. Okay, so that's the sixth thing. Now the seventh thing, and I'm looking at my notes here, I just have like a list on my computer, so that's why I take a look at it sometimes, is learning. Okay, Daily learning. I am taking a few courses. One of the courses that I talk about a lot here on the channel currently is the Science of Well-Being. It's a Yale University course. It's very high class. It's really good and it's for free. So you can check it out. I'll put the link in the description if you're interested in that. You can check it out. It's very, very informative and inspirational, and I'm learning a lot from that. I'm reading a lot of books. I'm currently reading Tasha Eurich's book Insight. Very good about self-awareness. It's very relevant to my life. So daily learning, okay, simply as that. Just pick something that you're interested in and do a Google search and learn something, okay? Learn something new. We're supposed to learn, and learning is fun. It's actually really, really fun once you understand that you can pick anything you want, okay? In school, you had to learn like obligatory things and you were not really interested in those things and blah, blah, blah. I get that. I understand it. I had these phases myself, all right? But now that I'm an adult, I can actually choose and decide on what I want to learn. And it's fun to feel the progress. I'm actually learning a new language also, Hungarian. Egy kicsit beszélek magyarul. Igen. I love this language. It's actually very complex and beautiful language, interesting to learn. Anyways, what I'm saying is that commit to learning something, preferably daily, okay? You should learn something new, grow and evolve and see yourself progress, because that is a big part of feeling good in your own skin, like you're progressing, you're growing. The worst feeling in the world is to feel stuck, okay? To not feel like you're making any progress. It's terrible. I've been there and it's not a good place to be in. So learn something every day, okay? Preferably every day. Learn something. You should do it. Okay. 8th thing, journaling, okay? Please don't be one of those people who click away immediately from this video now because they're like, oh, journaling, it doesn't do anything for me, it's for little girls. I used to be that person who thought that, like, very stereotypical, I know. I'm not proud of that, but I literally thought that journaling is just something that little girls do. They like, oh, my crush today looked at me in the class and, oh, I feel so nervous about it and I don't know what to say to him. This is not what journaling is. Journaling is a way for you to actually focus your thoughts onto the paper and take like a third person's perspective. It's actually really helpful to put your thoughts onto the paper and then take a look from outside. And also it helps me process things more, okay? I can think to myself and write it down, and by expressing it, you process it, okay? Expressing is processing. So maybe I have difficult feelings that I don't really know what to do with. When I'm writing them down, they're actually processing as I'm writing, okay? So it can bring a lot of clarity, it can help with goal setting, and it just makes you feel better. So go journal, okay? Buy yourself a notebook, or I am currently doing it on my computer. I love to type on the keyboard, and it's just making a huge change in how I feel, and my awareness is also improving a lot because of this. So just try it. There's a million different ways to do journaling. Do your own research, find what works for you. What works for me is goal setting, gratitude journaling, and a thought dump. That's what they call it. Like, you're just dumping the thoughts onto the paper, and it helps with releasing a lot of stuff, okay? So try it out. Go journal. You should do it. 9th thing, connecting with friends over the phone or in real life, okay? Social connection, crucial to feeling good, okay? I think that this is one of the biggest factors in the level of enjoyment in my life. If I think back to all the things that I've been through, the most meaningful experiences I had were with other people, okay? So the people in your life are important. They really are. And sometimes we tend to forget that. And so reaching out regularly, calling people, inviting them to hang out, organize something fun to do, it's really important, okay? And it makes me feel so much better. When I connect with someone, I just hopped on a phone call earlier with one of my best friends. I just have a good time. We're laughing, we're shooting the shit. It's good, okay? You feel connected. You feel like you can share yourself. It's important. It's really, really important. And so I highly recommend you take some time out to connect with friends. In fact, when you finish watching this video, I want you to pick up your phone and not scroll through social media immediately or check your messages. No, what I want you to do is to call one of your friends, like call them right now after finishing this video and tell them you would like to go for a walk or hang out and go grab a coffee together. Just do it. You'll feel better. They will be happy to see you and you'll just have an awesome time. Okay. Now, the 10th and last thing on my list is meditation. And again, please don't be one of those people who immediately clicks away when they hear the word meditation because they're like, oh, I tried meditating, but it didn't work for me. And it's actually like not making a difference in my life, blah, 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 blah. Like, honestly, how many times did you meditate? Like 3 times in your life for like 5 minutes each session, and then you decided it doesn't work for you? Like, shut up, man. Like, honestly, meditation is a skill and it requires practice. And I have been meditating for the past 3 years almost daily. So take my word for it. It does make a change. It does make a difference. It really does. And it's no wonder that everybody is talking about it nowadays. Okay. Meditation is big and it's free and nobody is earning money from this. Okay. It's something that you should spend at least a few minutes each day just practicing meditation, being mindful of the present moment and understanding that your thoughts are just that, thoughts, because thoughts are just driving us crazy and it's not good. It's not good. Okay. So meditate. So those were the 10 things I'm currently doing to improve my life. I hope it was helpful. Pick a few and just experiment with these. I want to share what I'm doing and hopefully inspire you to work with this because it's truly making a change in my life. And I think you should at least consider the things that I talk about here. Okay, that is all I have for you today, guys. I hope it was informative. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.